So there's 3 really good feelings in life. 1, getting In-N-Out Burger after a late night of partying. 2, getting the number of a girl that you really like. And 3, getting team kills and team wipes in Overwatch like you see in this clip right here, baby. And then soon enough getting rezzed by your Team Mercy. Let's go! So the reason why I want to showcase that clip at the beginning of the video is because it's going to lay out the foundation of this whole entire video, which is communicating in Overwatch. And I always stress in most commentaries that I talk about competitive, I always stress communicate, and that is probably the best way that you can win games. Now, granted, I say the #1 way that you can win a competitive game in Overwatch is just simply getting kills. And some people argue it's like, oh, you have to have gun skills, you have to have math skills. Either way, just let me explain. So if you get 6 kills, you're going to be able to get the points. If you get another 6 kills, you're going to be able to push the payload halfway. Another 6 kills, push the payload halfway. But here's the thing with that. You can't, most of the time, especially when you get in the higher ranks, and again, I'm not saying I'm an expert with Overwatch. I'm not saying, oh, I'm the greatest Overwatch player ever. I'm not saying that. But it's just logically thinking. When you get in the higher ranks, more and more people are communicating because more and more people are smarter with the game and just know what's going on. And if everybody's communicating, they could say, hey, let's focus the Rhine. Hey, let's focus the Tracer in the back. At the lower levels, if nobody's communicating, the Tracer is just going to have the field day because, hey, nobody's on the same page. Nobody wants to focus the Tracer in the back, and she's just going to get a bunch of headshots, just build her ultimate, and just get a bunch of kills, all because no one was communicating, saying, hey, how about we focus the Tracer that's causing a mayhem in the back lines before we focus on the Rhine that's not really doing anything that much. So again, I'm not trying to sound arrogant, I'm not trying to sound like I know everything, but I'm just trying to just paint a picture for everybody that really doesn't communicate in Overwatch. And I'm sure most of you guys actually do communicate in a competitive game, but it still baffles me, especially on console, why you go in a competitive game and not every single person is communicating. And it's kind of scary, you know, like catch me in real life and I'll be talking to anybody. I can have a conversation with literally anybody that I don't know. But online, it's sort of weird because I don't know, I don't like talking to people because it's like, I don't know you, dude. Like, bro, I don't even know your first name. I don't know your life. I don't need to know your life story, but at least give me a name. Maybe we could just have some laughs. I don't know. It's just a little bit awkward. Maybe you guys have different situations. I know most people are social online. Me, I'm kind of the opposite, but that still doesn't stop me from going into competitive and just talking and just trying to communicate with the team. And you're gonna see throughout this whole entire video, if you just peep the top left-hand corner, I'm communicating, and I think about 3 other people are communicating too. So that leaves 2 other people on our team that's not communicating at all. And again, I'm not trying to sound arrogant because I know not everybody can afford a mic, but it just kind of surprises me because every PS4 comes with a mic, every Xbox One comes with a mic. The only exception is PC. But here's the thing, if you're spending $500, $600, hundreds of dollars on a PC, a $20 mic, I don't see that really hurting the bank if you're spending so much money on a PC built for competitive games. It's like, I don't understand. I don't know. Please explain to me the logic that I'm at fault here for thinking that's so wrong of thinking. But again, every Xbox, every PS4 comes with a mic. Why is it such a bad thing if you go into competitive and just try to communicate with a team? And you're just gonna see right here throughout this whole entire video, like, we're trying to get on the same page, but it really sucks when we have only 2 people not communicating, and we just cannot get past this choke. So eventually, it just led to me saying, all right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a Zarya ult, right? We're gonna pop that, and we're gonna get a Bastion ult, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna pair those 2 up and just get a bunch of kills. And I know that sounds so simple, that seems so logical, but it's so hard to try to do that when not everybody's on the same page. And why isn't everybody on the same page? Because the whole entire team is not communicating. But as soon as we did that, as soon as we said, hey, here's what we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and you can see right there, the Bastion is used in communication. We were just saying, hey, I have my ult ready, and I just said to the Zarya, all right, listen, we're gonna pop the Zarya ult, and the Bastion's gonna ult. And here it is. Once the Zarya ult went off, the Bastion, he got like 3 kills. Of course, I died because I'm trying to worry about this whole entire family. But then Mercy came in, and I said to the Mercy too, if any of us die, if a big majority of us die, res us right then and there. And look what happened. Oh my god, we pushed the payload forward after what, 3 minutes of just staggered die, all because it's changed because we were communicating. At this point, well, we saw that the Bastion was was going to ult, so we said, hey, focus the Bastion. The Bastion died, and then we just steamrolled through, all because we were communicating. And I know this is going to be hard, especially for people in Europe because of the language barrier. I just kind of learned this too, and I figure it's like, if you're in the same region, you get paired up with the people in the same region that speak the same language. Not the case with people like in Germany. Some people in Germany get paired up with someone like in England who doesn't speak German. So I realize that is a problem right there, but just a simple way that you can negate that, just use the communication wheel, say, hey, my ult is building up, get ready, Zarya, and then pop it right there. So again, communication wins games. As you can see, that's just a fine example right there where communication won us the game barely, and we took the W. So I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and bye.